roof starts with a solid foundation, and this is why decking is so important. Decking serves as a protective layer for your roof, and this is why it's so important that you learn about the best materials for your roof. Today, we are going to talk about decking or sheathing, and we're going to compare OSB, oriented stand board, versus plywood, the pros and cons of each material and how they compare to one another. So, let's get into it. There are several materials for decking out there, such as metal or concrete, but wood, specifically OSB or plywood, seem to be the most popular materials used. Opinions do differ according to which material is best, but OSB does seem to be the most popular nowadays. Why is this, and what are the main differences between these two materials? Let's start off by talking about how these materials are made. Plywood. Plywood has been around since World War II, and it has been very effective and very efficient. It is made by multiple layers of thin sheets of wood, and depending on the thickness, you average between 3 to 5 sheets. OSB is a newer product. It was actually invented in the 60s, but it didn't really become popular until the 80s. OSB is made out of wood chips that are glued together and hot pressed together that create a board. So, why has OSB become the most popular material used? Both plywood and OSB are durable, reliable, and relatively available at a low cost. However, OSB is definitely a lot cheaper than plywood, and this is one of the reasons why it has become so popular. When it comes to durability, such as water resistance, both OSB and plywood, when wet, tend to swell. However, OSB is much more resistant to water than plywood, but when it does get wet, OSB takes longer to dry. The other thing with plywood is that over time, the lamination protection tends to come off, making the plywood a lot softer over time. This, however, is normal wear and tear, and even the OSB over time will be affected. Just make sure that you choose a trusted manufacturer, because that will determine the longevity of the material. Also, the underlayment, the flashing, the ice and water shield, and the roofing material that you choose has an effect on the longevity of your decking. Another reason why OSB is more popular is due to convenience. You can buy large sheets of OSB, whereas with plywood, you're kind of limited between 8 to 10 feet. But with OSB, you can get up to 16 feet and up. The downside is that OSB is actually a heavier material than plywood, meaning that the labor is going to be tougher and may even take longer. The great thing about both of these materials is that they have different grades, meaning you can choose from a low grade or a high grade material. For those of you who are environmentally conscious, plywood is not environmentally friendly. However, OSB is. In conclusion, OSB is more popular, but make sure that you hire a certified contractor, and don't be afraid to ask them what materials are they using and why. Also, don't forget to check out our video, Roof Decking, the foundation of your system, for more information about this. I hope this video was helpful and informational. Please guys, leave us a comment below and let us know what you think. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Have a great week. Thank you for watching. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Ready to book your free inspection? Check the link in the description box for more information.